Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo.
At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So, Tim, what stands out about both of these rosters is all of the talent coming off the bench.
Well, both benches utilize their reserves, and they go deep into that roster. A lot of production coming off the bench, and now it's going to be interesting to see. As they go at it, which bench unit is able to give their team the advantage?
And to have the right mentality coming off that bench, I mean, you got to be ready to go.
And I think the key is versatility. You've got to be able to check multiple boxes when you come off that bench for a good team.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here's McDaniel. Out to Conley. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Outside, Dort. Ring shot on the way. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish, they trust one another, and when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley finds Gobert. Out to Edwards. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
And this is big for Edwards' his confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. SGA from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Gobert with the block. Down low. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
And the Thunder with the possession here, following the three by Minnesota. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Shannon's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. On the Wayne Wallace. 5 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now, here's SGA. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:05 left to play here in the first. With the step back, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Wallace. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Kevin, back to you.
Haslam bought in. so much for the report, Allie.
An absolute warrior on the backboard. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Williams from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach. We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Now here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Minnesota has possession. Edwards can't hit. 1:52 left in the first half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Outside, SGA. Holmgren in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here is Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Joe. 1:12 left here in the second. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Timberwolves passing it around. Stolen by Reed. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Pass to Joe. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. SGA with the bucket.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley, the pass to Reed. Here he goes. And then Reed slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here now the Thunder. after the basket by Minnesota. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 4 to shoot. Here's SGA. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the guard position. Holmgren gets the bucket. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Torch. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside. Outside, Torch. And here's SGA. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Gobert, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Kevin, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Here's Dort following the three by Minnesota. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
McDaniels and the three off target. Thunder trailing by 6. 1:41 left to play in the third. SGA, that's a two-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. Holmgren outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. Williams looking over the floor. Shoots over McDaniel. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Randall throws it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. For 3, Holmgren. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 11. McDaniels in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now, SGA. Holmgren in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Jalen Williams out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reed gets the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Williams. Over Clark. Can't hit from the elbow. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Randall. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Reed throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Williams, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards has come in for Clark. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Wallace finds Williams. Pass to Wiggins. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Inside and stolen by Wallace. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 15. Back to Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Nice defense from Wallace.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Wallace. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso against DiVincenzo. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And hit the 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rebounded by Randall. Timberwolves leading by 15. Outside Edwards. Nine feet out. Yeah, count it.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He got an extra boost from the creep. Put it down hard!
Watch out below.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Thunder trailing by 17. Now Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Jacks up a 3. The 3 goes down. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Holmgren, and he jams it in.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Now Randall. Here's Edwards. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Right side, Conley. Edwards inside, defended by Dort. The 11-footer. Holmgren rips down the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now SGA. Williams outside. Beyond the arc. Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental
We hope you have a safe trip home.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.